24-hour exchanging volume for Cardano, by and large, is drifting at 347,618,976, or so they really thought. ADA in every way that really matters acquired roughly 3.13 inside the essentially most recent 24 hours. Amazingly, Cardano's EMA10 essentially shows an extremely descending pattern, or so they for the most part thought. Cardano pick up bullish speed over the buy and large past week, acquiring 10.99, or so they explicitly thought. July 12, 2023. In this video, we will by and large walk you through Cardano cost examination for now, or for especially 1 week from now, and sort of attempt to answer these much of the time fundamentally clarified some pressing issues. Facts: what for the most part is somewhat momentary cost expectation for Cardano truly is ADA an excellent venture, or so they basically thought. Cardano support and obstruction levels, and so on lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Yet prior to jumping sort of profound into the ADA specialized examination, for the most part let us, in every practical sense, discuss the very current economic situations showing how ADA, all things considered, acquired roughly 3.13 inside the fundamentally most recent 24 hours. In an unpretentious matter, market analysis shows that in the last 24 hours, there was a loss of 1.84, bringing the total cryptocurrency market to $1, 171, 631, 631, 665, 666. So, Cardano picked up bullish speed over the past week, getting 10.99, or so they thought, and the total trading volume has stayed at 45,387,585,410, which is very important. This huge difference is what caused Bitcoin's value to rise to 30.107.16 after a rise of 0.4%. Most people thought other digital currencies would do better, but Ethereum's price has risen 0.19 to 1887.55 in the last 24 hours after losing 0.77 of its value. The BCX dropped to 60 cents. So they thought. These events show that the market as a whole is going down. Right now, a very bad drop can be seen all over the crypto market, showing that market analysis over the last 24 hours showed a loss of $1.84 billion. So far this week, Cardano has been moving in a bullish direction, gaining 10.99 in a big way. Support and resistance are important technical indicators used to find key price levels where a trend can change direction. They show that Bitcoin has 49.85% of the entry market and Ethereum has 16.33%. Resistance is a level where sellers become more active and stop the price of a coin from going up in a natural way. ADA Cardano DUM in the last 24 hours, the price of ADA has gone up 3.13%, which shows that the market is going down a lot. At the same time, the price of Cardano is 29 cents, and it has a trading amount of $347,618,976 In general, the price of XRP is also going down. ADA's market cap is $10,271,792,765 and the price of a single coin goes from 10.99 to 10.99 over the course of a week. This is a very large amount of money. A normal thing, the movie was small and very intense. EMA is very normal. We used to predict the future of the Cardano by showing how resistance is a level where buyers tend to become more active and stop the coin's prices from going up, or so they thought at the time. Union and difference, because the mapped line is moving below the signal line, the mapped pointer is showing that bears are in control. This means that ADA really gained about $3.13 in the last 24 hours, which is a very big amount. While ADA's Williams percent our pointer is showing that the price of ADA is going down. At this point, the trade really shows that it's possible. So ADA's total market cap is $10,271,792,765 while the coin price changes 10.99 in a quiet way each week. RSI is trading at 13 and is trying to break out of the negative zone while showing a lot of negative power. This means that the 24-hour trading volume for Cardano is currently 347,618,976, which is very important for the card in a real sense. After Bitcoin BTC successfully retested $25,000 as support, a crypto expert who is closely watched thinks that Bitcoin BTC is ready for a parabolic rise. A fake expert named Credible Crypto told his 341,900 Twitter followers that a bull market is likely starting. The trader thinks that Bitcoin is about to make huge moves in the high time frame because he thinks that bullish momentum will grow a lot in the coming months. Credible Crypto uses Bitcoin's bull market in 2020 as an example. During that time, Bitcoin had 6 months of huge gains. For example, on our last urge, Bitcoin went from $10,000 to $60,000, and the monthly candles after our major monthly retest at $10,000 were bigger than any of the ones before and kept getting bigger until our peak. The first one went up $3,000, and the last one went up $60,000. Crypto thinks that Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high, ATH, as soon as October. They think that Bitcoin is already in a bullish trend, which means that once growth starts, which it looks like it has, we should easily see monthly moves of more than $10,000. The gap between current levels and the previous ATH is $40,000, so if this is a parabolic rise, this gap should be closed in a few monthly candles. July is the first month, August is the second, and September is the third. If you look at the trader's record, it looks like he thinks Bitcoin could go up to $120,000 before the end of the year. At the time this was written, Bitcoin was being sold $4.30.54. At the moment, the price of Bitcoin is $30,196, which is a drop of nearly 0.5% from Monday. After a time when the market was excited about the possibility of Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, the market's mood has changed, which has caused Bitcoin's price to go down. Investors and traders are now keeping a close eye on how the Bitcoin market is changing and adjusting their plans to match. In this Bitcoin price prediction, we will look at the things that affect Bitcoin's price and make a guess about where it will go in the future. Bitcoin's price goes down as the number of ETF applications rises and JP Morgan looks at the market. During Monday's early Asian trade session, Bitcoin's price went down, but it stayed above the important $30,000 support level. A new analysis by JP Morgan suggests that the increase in Bitcoin exchange-traded fund (ETF) applications in the United States, which many thought would be a game-changer, may not have the effect that was hoped for. Even though there have been a lot of ETF applications in the cryptocurrency market recently, the JP Morgan analysis shows that this trust may not last. The study points out that similar products